Well, the New York City election is finally over, and Eric Adams, who was leading in pretty much every time they did the counting, will be the Democratic nominee for mayor. I assume that some of you supported Adams and some of you didn't. Some of you may have ranked him first, second, third, fifth, fourth, or not at all. But the outcome is clear, and Catherine Garcia, the second candidate, conceded today, so there's not going to be any contention here. One thing that I am concerned about is that this messy process in New York, which mostly had to do with the incompetence of the Board of Elections, will be used to undermine ranked choice voting in the future. But ranked choice voting is actually a pretty good system, and we saw it in this campaign. We saw it in a campaign that was not as rancorous as previous mayoral primaries, contested mayoral primaries. We also saw this in an emergence of a candidate, Catherine Garcia, again, not necessarily my first choice, and I assume not all of yours first choice, who emerged because a lot of people could live with her and nobody really disliked her all that much. And sometimes we need to elevate candidates who are not divisive, particularly as is not the case in New York, if we have a contested general election. So the screw-ups here with the Board of Elections. The process is good, and we should stick to ranked choice voting in New York. We may want to modify it. Maybe we go to 3 choices rather than 5, or 5 for mayor and 3 for city council or something like that. But if we didn't have ranked choice voting, we'd be heading towards an expensive runoff in which Adams would have beaten Garcia, and we'd have the same outcome anyway, but it would have taken even longer, and we would have spent even more money. So ranked choice voting did not fail in New York this year, and let's stick with it.